Yep. So I'm 47 years old and I'm going all in 2026 on an acting career. Some people might think that that's completely deranged, and some people might respect it for saying, wow, I'm in my 40s. I'm not a kid anymore. It's not like I'm 18 and I can take all these chances. I've got a family, I've got a job, I've got a life that's established, and I can't just uproot everything and jump into something new. Well, I have all those things too, but the fact is that I'm taking these things in steps. And I'm going to share those steps with you as I go. I just want people to be part of the journey, so I can have support, so that I can share this thing with you. Hopefully, I can inspire people who want to follow their dreams as well. So I just want to go over what happened this week in this video. Last week, I sort of just said my reasons. I feel acting is my calling in life, and I feel like it's what I'm meant to do. And I've made some big adjustments in my life to get to Southern California and to get an agent and to do all these different things. And what I did this week, it was like a fresh start over these, since I decided to start this. There's a renewed sense of enthusiasm. There's a real push and effort to get going and make things happen. Obviously, they're not going to happen overnight. I'm going to also talk in future videos about what I do to support myself, because when you start off with your acting, you're not making any money. So what do? How do you balance the tension between supporting the dream that you hope becomes what supports you, but in the meantime making the money that you need to in a job that may be completely unrelated? So I'll talk a lot about what I do to earn money and have a schedule that I can still pursue acting. So some wins this week, since I started. I joined an acting class. I got a screenwriting coach, and those things, yes, they cost money, but I've found pretty reasonably priced things. The acting class is a 10-week class for $500, which is an investment, but it's to me, it's worth it to have your skills sharpened. If I want to do this, I can't just have my own feedback loop. I need professional feedback. And this is a local school that I get to go and interact with other actors and teachers who are actors, working actors and experienced actors. Oftentimes they have degrees. So to me, it's worth it. There's a method that we're going through over the course of 10 weeks, and then I have the option to enroll in another semester. And I could do the whole year if I wanted to, take as many semesters as I wanted to throughout the year for $1,700 for the year, but I'm going to take it one semester at a time. I paid the acting or the screenwriting coach. It's 4 sessions for $225. His name is Alexander Simmons. He's an award-winning screenwriter. He's been the screenwriter for many projects, and I felt very confident with him. I took a class from him through another group that I'm connected to, and I just felt like he was a really, really excellent screenwriting coach, and he improved my writing immediately once I started enlisting his help. And he's been an awesome person to deal with and to learn from. And I can't say enough good things about him. And he's helping me to reach my goals and milestones, which I will talk about in future videos, of making my own short films, making my own projects, and being able to then, hone the craft, work on the product, the acting, through writing my own stories, my own roles, my own parts, and of course playing those characters instead of waiting and submitting and hoping that I get a part and then getting to act. In between those things, just being busy acting the entire time. So those are 2 big wins. The other 2 things are I landed 2 roles. They're both for student films. One is out of Chapman University, and one is out of San Diego State. And I get to play a reverend in the one from San Diego State. That's a 1-day shoot, 3 pages, and it's a really cool scenario where the reverend is informing his church that the border has been breached, and it's right in the middle of their communion service. And how's the congregation going to react? Is their faith real? Is his faith real in the face of imminent danger? And it's a really cool opportunity because it's authentic and dramatic, and it's got what I feel is a pretty good script. So, and then the other role is the other end of the spectrum. It's a goofball comedy. It's a pilot. It's also from a university. It's Chapman University here in Orange County in Orange. And it's hilarious. It's a really funny character that I get to play. He's like, 30-something, still thinks he's a frat guy, but in the professional corporate world. And it's going to be really fun. So I'm excited. I landed both of those. That films 3 days in February, so eventually I'll have the footage. So just some wins. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep at it. And the big thing is that I'm going to keep going imperfectly. There's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing that's just not going to be anywhere close to perfect, but just like this video, right? I'm going to just commit to the process, and by my 100th one, I'll have hopefully learned a little bit each time that I work on the craft, every time I write a page for my screenplay, every time I submit for a role, every time I make a video, every time I audition. I'll get a little bit better every time I take my class for acting. And that's the only way to do it. Right now, it's far from perfect, and it can be embarrassing, and it can be intimidating, and I can be nervous about putting this stuff out there, but I don't have time for letting that hold me back. I don't think that that's any reason to not move forward. So until next time, let's keep moving forward.